What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Crypto AI Predictor, your source for the most advanced, data-driven insights in the blockchain world. Today, we are looking at a project that has quietly become the Google of Web3. While most people are distracted by flashy new tokens, the most important infrastructure in the entire crypto space is being built right here, and our AI models have just finished a deep dive into its explosive potential. Stick with us, because after we explain why this tech is indispensable, and make sure to subscribe to support the channel and stay informed on our latest AI predictions. Disclaimer: this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before making any decisions in the crypto market. To understand why this project is so valuable, you have to understand the biggest headache for blockchain developers. Blockchains are essentially giant, disorganized lists of transactions. If you want to build an app that shows a user's NFT collection or their trading history on a DeFi platform, it's incredibly hard to find that specific data quickly. Imagine trying to find a specific sentence in a library where all the books are thrown on the floor in no particular order. That is what a blockchain looks like without an index. This is where the graph comes in. The graph is a decentralized protocol for indexing and querying data from blockchains. In simpler terms, it is the Google of the crypto world. It organizes all that messy blockchain data so that developers can search for it and use it in their apps instantly. The core of this technology is something called a subgraph. Think of a subgraph as a specialized API. Developers can build their own subgraphs to define exactly what data they want to pull from the blockchain, whether it's the price of a token on Uniswap or the ownership history of a Bored Ape NFT. Once a subgraph is published, anyone can query it using a language called GraphQL. This makes building decentralized applications faster, cheaper, and much more reliable. The entire ecosystem is powered by the GRT token. It's not just a speculative coin. It's a work token that ensures the data you get is accurate and secure. There are four main players in this ecosystem. Indexers, the heavy lifters. They run nodes and stake GRT to index the data. They earn query fees and new token rewards for their work. Curators, the organizers. They stake GRT on the best subgraphs to signal to indexers which data is most valuable. Delegators, the investors. They stake their GRT with indexers to earn a share of the rewards without running their own hardware. Consumers, the users. These are the developers and apps that pay in GRT to query the data. This creates a massive circular economy, where the more apps that are built, the more GRT is needed to power the data requests. Here is the really exciting part that most people are missing. The graph is becoming the backbone for decentralized AI. AI models and agents need massive amounts of clean, organized data to function. You can't train an AI on a messy, unorganized blockchain. By providing structured data through subgraphs, the graph is providing the fuel for the next generation of AI-driven crypto projects. Recently, even giants like Grayscale have added GRT to their decentralized AI fund, recognizing its role as a critical infrastructure layer. Now, let's get into the numbers that our AI models have been crunching. We've analyzed the massive growth in query volume, which reached over 6 billion queries in a single quarter in 2025, the expansion to over 40 different blockchains, and the integration of Chainlink's CCIP for cross-chain data. Our AI models look at the network effect. The more subgraphs that are built, the harder it is for any competitor to catch up. As we enter the heart of the bull run, the demand for decentralized data is expected to skyrocket alongside the growth of DeFi and AI. Based on the historical performance of infrastructure tokens and the current market liquidity flows, the AI prediction. In a full-scale bull run scenario, our models predict that the graph could reach a price of $1.1 per coin. To reach $1.1, the graph would need to reclaim a market capitalization of approximately $10 to $11 billion. For the Google of Web3, which is already used by almost every major dApp like Uniswap, Aave, and Synthetix, this is a very reasonable target. In fact, GRT has traded significantly higher than this in the past, and with the new 2025 upgrades to the Graph Horizon, the network is more efficient than ever. As more developers move away from centralized data providers to avoid censorship and downtime, the value of a decentralized indexing protocol only goes up. The graph isn't just a project, it's a utility. It's the infrastructure that makes Web3 usable for the average person. Without it, the decentralized internet simply wouldn't work. As the world moves toward a more data-driven future, the search engine of the blockchain stands to be one of the biggest winners. Thank you for watching this deep dive on Crypto AI Predictor. We hope this gave you a clear understanding of why the data is pointing towards such an incredible move for the graph.